Hello everybody, and welcome to my default edit resource pack release. This is version 1.0, and I've been working on this for a little while, and I'm excited to get it out to you guys. So here we go. First off, the blocks, the dirt, and respectively the dirt or the sides of grass blocks of all sorts of mycelium and podzol are darker. So the dirt matches the stone, which is also darker. So this stone is darker, and it obviously goes along with all the other ores. And the ores, some of them are more vibrant. The saturation's changed on the diamonds, and I think the gold, but don't quote me on that. I also changed the white in this, so it's, or the orange to white. Now it's white to match the iron. All of the blocks down here are the gold block, which is the default texture it comes with, and I recolored it to make white, black, blue, red, green, and they look nice. I like them. Here we go. We got the, also, along with all the dark stuff that we have already, the dark dirt and stone, we also have dark cobble slabs and stone brick, moss stone, stairs, all the stone brick types, fences, and gravel as well, because the light gravel looked pretty weird. I'll go over here and I'll look at some of the items real quick before we move on to some of the other stuff. The bow is a very simple default edit bow. It's just the red there instead of the normal gray. It's very just slight touch. I like it. The eggs are smaller, and I don't know, I like them. The snowball is smaller as well. Enchanted books have the blue thing on them now rather than red. Ender pearls are this black blob rather than the weird blob they were before of blue or whatever. Arrows are tilted the other way to match what way they come out of the bow, because if you notice, you know, just, I don't know, it makes more sense that way for me. Flint and steel are, it's got the iron ingot resized on top of it to make it look like a flint and steel. Also, I gotta mention, everything in this pack is by me except for the fire, which is by Electric Cobra. Thank you. He said I could release this as long as I gave credit. Here is also the low fire texture, in case you guys were curious. So, there you go. It looks pretty cool. I'm happy with it. I needed a 16 by 16, low fire and general fire, and he was able to provide, so that's good. Finally, or not finally, we have the leather armor, which is old. It's the old kind, you know, like the one before they added all the dumb stuff to it. Then the chain armor isn't different when you wear it, but the item itself is actually different. Here, I can put it in my hand. You might be able to tell the difference. But I'll explain it. There's transparency in every other pixel, so in a checkerboard pattern, it looks like chainmail, basically. It looks like real chainmail, in my opinion at least. It looks better, in my opinion. Again, all of this is in my opinion. Than the old items, which is why I put it like this in my default edit. Diamond armor saturation is changed to match the ore and tools and stuff, respectively. As well, the diamond stuff is changed there. The bed is darker. Now over here we have Boiceterus pigs, which just have a monocle, basically. There you go. YGD zombies, and then the bats have the similar eye scheme to myself, which is like just the black dots. The hotbar is changed. It's got a darker selection box, and then the inside thing is red. I like it. It's a cool color scheme. This thing right here, this thing used to be blue. When you hover over something, it would be blue, and I forget what color the text would be, but now it's red and yellow, and it was blue and something else before. TNT doesn't say TNT anymore, it says UHC. Inventory, oh yeah, here, I'll show you the survival inventory. Here we go. The survival inventory says MrTeamRaven. It's got a little red outline. Also, the XP bar down there is changed as well. It's also dark red. This is red as well. I like the red, in case you couldn't tell. Then what else? Oh, splash texts. Alright. It's just a lot of splash texts are in here. It's really cool. I don't know. There's a lot though. So there's different groups, communities, Reddits. I don't know. I put a lot of things, a lot of people, a lot of different. So just yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was worth putting in, so I did. We can now look at the paintings. Paintings are, I gotta say, I was kind of rushed on doing this because I wanted to get this out because a lot of people have been messaging me to get this, and it was done, all of this was done, and I wanted to add a little bit more. I decided to do paintings. So beforehand, I'm going to warn you guys, these are not high quality paintings by any means. You guys can easily replace this stuff with something of your own kind, whatever you want. But if you want to keep these, I made some custom stuff for you. For example, the 16 by 16 paintings are blocks, just stone TNT, which is the UHC TNT, sponge, red wool, diamond block, slime block, and what is this? Bookshelves. Yeah, those. This is a Canoe Reeves thing, which has got all the people in it. It's really low res. I'm sorry, I had to compress it down to get it to fit, and this was the only way. This is YGD paintings. This is a MrTeamRaven painting. This is Captain Guppy and the Two, Link Ocarina of Time. This is Tommy 6 and Kurtit. And then up here we have Boiceteris. His monocle thing is on the pig that was already in this picture. We can... what else is there? I think that's actually about it. We got basically everything. The one last thing that I would like to show you, I already showed you the XP bar, but this is also changed. Downloading terrain. Look at that, the Ender Dragon bar. That's pretty cool, in my opinion. I don't know, I like it. The Ender Dragon bar has changed, so it looks red now. So, yeah, I'm happy with this pack so far. I'm gonna ask that if you guys decide you would like to use this pack, any portion of this pack that is mine, in another pack, please give me credit. You're free to use it though. Just please. I'd rather you not just take the textures, because I did make all of except for one of these textures, and why makes a strong word, but I edited these textures at least, hence the default edit word. Thank you guys for watching the pack. I hope you guys enjoy using it and stuff. I like it. It's probably one of my favorite texture packs I've ever made. Also the only texture pack I've ever released. So yeah, here I'll give you one last overview of every item. There it is. So in case I missed anything in the items or blocks section, there it is. It's I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Maybe you guys might hate it. I don't know. So I'm MrTeamRaven. Thank you guys for watching. Mucho appreciato, and I'll see you guys in the next resource pack release. Adios.